Sometime due to the location of the place, like just for example, we can have like in Anjali, you can see the surrounding is covered by tall building. So as a result, there is less trees also out there. So there is no way for the fresh in to get inside, and then no place for this air to move out because the building are very close to one another, and it's happened to be like somewhat valley, no, because one side we have Lom Shillong here, and then we do have this the big building which are very close to one another, and along with that we have the parking lots where there are lots of vehicles, and also we have the market where there are many people, so it become overcrowded as a result of that. Then due to that reason, many people they start to produce carbon dioxide, and as a result the air here becomes so hot. Then what happens, since there are tall building, no more place for this air to move out, and no more place for the fresh air to come in. So if it so happen, that mean in hot days, that mean like that, there is no air which is coming to this place, and the air from this place also cannot go out. So as a result, that mean people are using the same and same air here, that mean the air which does not have proper oxygen. Then in that case it may happen that many people may get sick at that time. So that is a condition what we call temperature inversion. That means it become the heat island. Okay, the heat island, because why? Surrounded by the tall building, no more place for the hot air to go out, and no more place for the fresh air to come inside. So as a result, this area here, it get separated from the other part of the area. No fresh air come in, this dirty air here cannot go out. So that is the condition. The people are using the same and same air here, which definitely will lack oxygen, and as a result the air which present here become very hot, it cannot goes out also. So that temperature, that kind of condition, we call it heat island. As a result, they create that problem which we call temperature inversion. I hope it's clear. So you see those. So sometime, okay, due to the particular area of the place, like what I told you, means surrounded by big building, and it happened that mean no proper air for the fresh air to come in, and also for the dirty air to goes out. Then in that case, what happened? The wind, there is no wind in the upper layer, and then the air which present there, it become hot, and due to that reason, those pollutant which present there, they have no more place to go out, they remain there only, and as a result people are breathing the same and the same air without proper oxygen. Then at the same time many of them may get sick. That condition is what we call temperature inversion. And another problem now is with this modern jet planes. So you know that jet, they are not flying from the ground, they are flying from the sky, and in the sky also mainly they will fly on the region which we call stratosphere. And in the stratosphere, we all know that there is the ozone layer. It is the layer of air which is made up of oxygen, and it behave like umbrella to protect us from the heat of the sun. So what happened, these jet planes, okay, they also release waste, they also release dangerous gases, and those dangerous gases which release from this jet plane, they contain oxide of nitrogen. Then this oxide of nitrogen, because they are high above the sky, what they will do, they will go and react with ozone layer. So once they react with ozone layer, that means the ozone layer depleted, or it become lost, okay, because we have less oxygen from the ground to send there. So due to that reason, the ozone layer start to produce hole. So when the holes come out in the ozone layer, more and more of sun rays will come to the earth, and due to that reason, when every day, no, we can feel now every year it become more and more hot. So due to that reason, more of this ultraviolet rays which is blocked by ozone layer, they enter the earth, because now there is no more ozone layer to block it. And remember what is the dangerous effect of ultraviolet rays? When it falls on the body of human being, it is likely to cause skin cancer. And remember, ultraviolet rays is blocked only by ozone layer. Then ozone layer is formed by what? It is formed by oxygen. But what did we do? Who give us oxygen? Trees give us oxygen. But we are uh, cutting down the trees. So that is the result. That means the oxygen cannot reach, because first they have to feed us on earth, then only they can go to higher part. Okay, so due to the lack of oxygen, ozone layer also get depleted. Along with the lack of oxygen, we also release large amount of nitrogen from those jet, okay, aeroplane which are flying high. So due to that reason, the weather changes a lot. Okay, sometimes we have it's too hot, sometimes it's too cold, sometimes it's too rainy, sometimes there is scanty of rain. Like last year we experienced lots and lots of flood, this year we get scanty of rain. So all those mean we cannot blame the others, but somewhere somehow it's our action only. And one of the main reason is because we are destroying the plant. So it's like we are committing suicide. We destroy the environment, indirectly it's going to destroy human being.